Let me tell you something I've learned as a relationship coach. Texting can be a total minefield when emotions are high. And if you've ever had a text conversation spiral into confusion, blame, or even a full-blown fight, this video is for you. And here are 3 critical truths I've learned about texting in relationships. 1. Never make decisions or announce them in a text when you're upset. 2. Be very slow to respond when you're angry. 3. Your own mood affects how you hear the tone of the text you're reading. Sounds simple, right? But I've lost count of how many times I've sat across from a client who begged me to read their text conversation with their boyfriend, hoping I could confirm that they weren't crazy for feeling so hurt or misunderstood. But what I usually find is not a cruel boyfriend or some secret message. What I find is a misinterpretation snowball. One tiny misunderstanding at the beginning of the conversation, and suddenly it's like both people are in completely different universes. Each person keeps texting from their own reality, not even realizing the other one misunderstood something basic early on. The tone is misread, the intention is misunderstood, and neither person notices the moment things went off track. It creates an emotional landmine just waiting to go off. And when it does, boom, welcome to the blame game. So how do you avoid this? Here's the fix. If you ever start to feel upset during a texting conversation, stop. Don't text back right away. Take 5 minutes, breathe, then go back and reread the first few messages in the conversation. Look for something that could be interpreted in more than one way, because most of the time, that's where the misunderstanding happened. It's usually not malice. It's usually not your partner trying to hurt you. It's just a missed emotional cue, or a phrase that sounded one way in your head and a completely different way in theirs. Texting lacks tone, facial expression, timing, and all the little signals we rely on when we talk face to face. That makes it easy to read into things, to assume the worst. So remember this. Slow down, search for ambiguity, and clarify your message before you escalate. And maybe, just maybe, you'll save yourself from a totally unnecessary argument. If this video gave you a fresh perspective, please take a moment to like and subscribe. It may seem small, but it makes a huge difference. Also, check out the link in the description for more resources on building real connection and lasting love.